Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading, we're taking a look at what the new moon in Taurus is holding for us, what messages are there for us, and what predictions can we see from the energy coming of this new moon. Now, the new moon in Taurus is made for getting clear on your desires. It's knowing that slowing down and soaking up all the pleasure is key to moving forward. All right, so as you probably know, Taurus is all about grounding energy, and that's what we're going to have first and foremost with this new moon, and that's why I chose 4 piles for you here today. And in general, with the 4 piles, I can totally see Taurus energy in the chosen crystals that I've shuffled and came out. And it's all about creating slow, steady, but rock solid movement towards your goal. All right, so the way we're going to do this today is that you're going to be choosing between 4 piles, and you get to choose again one of these potions after you're done with your reading. And for these potions, I'm not going to be using any cards. I'm going to be personally channeling a message for you. So let's get started with this. We have 4 piles for you here today. 4 pile number 1, we have Emerald. 4 pile number 2, we have Selenite. 4 pile number 3, we have Smithsonite. And for pile number 4, we have Sodalite. Take a look at which of these 4 piles you're the most drawn to today. And as usual, you'll find the timestamps down in the description box. If you feel drawn to more than 1 pile, then there's definitely, as you know, messages there for you as well. And don't forget, when you're done, click back, get into the description box, click on your preferred potion, and I'll see you in your readings. Hi, pile number 1. So you've chosen the emerald crystal. So what can I tell you, pile number 1? If I ask you, what do you think is the most precious stone in the world? What would you say? If you say diamond, well, you are wrong. It's actually the emerald. And what I see straight away for you here this month, pile number 1, is that there's a lot of karma coming in that is going to show you just how special and unique you are. And so, pile number 1, if you've been going through a lot of tough times the last couple of months or years, if you've wondered if things are ever going to change for you, this month, pile number 1 is the beginning and the rebirth of amazing things that are about to happen slowly but surely, but are definitely going to start showing you that you're a very special and unique person and you are greatly loved, pile number 1. Wow, that was a great, lovely message to start with. And we're going to take a look at the cards and see what are these new blessings that are really going to make you feel that special and that unique. But one thing's for sure, you're definitely going to feel this energy this month and this new moon, pile number 1. All right, now this sounds really exciting already. I'm looking forward to reading. I'm very excited with you. So let's take a look at what your tarot cards have to say so that we can predict and look at the messages that you need to hear during the new moon in Taurus. And I'm not taking any reversals. I've been avoiding taking reversals for a while. It's not like I hate them. I love reversals. It's just that I feel called to not take them these days. I don't know why. And I'm just going with exactly how I feel. All right. So I think we've shuffled this enough. And we need to know, what are the messages and predictions for pile number 1 for the new moon in Taurus? All right, pile number 1, let's see what you have. Whoa, I said there was a new great beginning happening for you there, pile number 1. So you have the Ace of Wands. You have the Two of Wands, a lot of energy and action starting to happen. Whoa! Did you know, pile number 1? I wanted to say that, but I just held my tongue for a little bit. But now that the Lover's card came out, I can't hold it any longer. Do you know, pile number 1, that the emerald stone is a stone of love, is a stone of receiving the energy of love and letting it heal you, being a channel for love, tuning into the radio frequency of love and actually receiving it. That is great news popping up there for you, pal number one. It might be the beginning of something wonderful happening there for you. I'm so excited, pal number one, and I actually really feel it, to be quite frank with you. The Chariot, it's all movement energy, just like we channeled with the emerald stone here and the meaning of the emerald stone. Things are about to completely change and happen for you there, pile number one. I see that you've been standing still, like we said, for a very long time, seeing the world moving except you, having a lot of dreams about things that you want to achieve and things that you want to happen for yourself, but haven't been happening there, pile number one. But here, let me tell you about something very important. Now, even though in this new moon you're going to start experiencing abundance, mind you, and remember me when this starts to happen to you, I promise you, remember, pile number one, that with great, amazing things that happen, with all the new highs, you have to be careful, because there are other, I don't want to say necessarily bad, but challenges that come along with that. And challenges are equally amazing, because we learn from them, and that's how we grow, and that's how we manifest into a great thing, into a great person that manifests amazing thing, just like what's happening to you here today. You're receiving all this because obviously you've been through some tough times, you've grown into a wonderful person, you've learned a lot, and now you're getting your blessings. And so keep in mind that challenges are there to help you grow, and instead of repeating the lessons of constantly taking a long time to learn sometimes, I think there is a message for you here today, pile number one, to shorten that time, to move forward with a learning mindset. If you see challenges, don't resist them, don't hate them, don't panic, but rather bask into the blessings of the learning and think, what do I need to learn from what's happening? Instead of panicking, what can I do? Because these are challenges that are happening amidst and because of these blessings. So see how you can make use and take advantages of the challenges that could happen along the way, because they are there to help you move forward in your new beginning to achieving what you want. Now, these obstacles or challenges, they're not obstacles, they're challenges, could be related to your work. I think your work could have some sort of writing, speaking, something of the sort for some of you these days. And these challenges could also occur in love. So if you meet someone that you really like, pile number one, that you see some things that you may not initially like, don't push them away. Don't push and be afraid. Give them time to get to know them. And if you genuinely realize that you don't like the qualities, the qualities that you see are challenges, if you see that these are things that you genuinely cannot handle, and that this person is not listening to your feedback, is not able to change, then of course, pile number one, let it go. And you love it. Look, you have the energy of love, so you're going to get love. Now, don't be stuck on a certain person, but also at the same time, give people the chance to see how they can surprise you. I mean, pile number one, how many times have you been surprised by people and things that you thought weren't going to be good for you at all, that you resisted, but turned out to be amazing? And now you think, oh my God, how was I going to not live with this person, without this person? Was I not going to get into this job or this opportunity? How was I afraid to get up on stage and speak? Look at the blessings it brought to me today. So this is the sort of mindset that you need to have. You need to look at the good and be careful of the good, because not all good is good, right? And at the same time, look at the bad and not fear the bad, because what you think might be bad could either change or turn out to be good in the first place. Pile number one. So really meditate on that thought and really think about it, and be a more flexible person these days. Because with groundedness, comes flexibility. And that's a secret that a lot of people don't know. In order to have stability, the right way to have stability and the balanced way to have stability is to be flexible. Otherwise, you'll break. All right, now let's take a look at your Osho cards. I'm very excited about them, and see what other messages and predictions are happening for you in this new moon pile number 1. I love your reading already. Whatever it is, pile number 1, I want to emphasize that whatever is happening to you during this period of time is very special and precious. It's not just a small gift from the universe, it's a huge one. And when I say huge, I really mean huge, pile number 1. Okay, it's something that you are going to bask in and to the pleasure of this blessing and soak up in it the rest of your life. Okay, I'm not blah blah, but I just have to say that to you. I mean, I have to be honest and channel exactly what I feel. Okay, so what are your Osho cards saying? You have experiencing. Whoa, pile number 1. I mean, I love it when the cards are coherent, when they confirm the same messages. I mean, they do give other definitely brilliant messages, but they are very coherent and they're saying the same thing for you. It's no coincidence. Awareness. Now, what was I saying? All right. So straight away, what I see for you, pile number 1, is that you are going to be getting into new amazing experiences that you haven't been in for such a long time. And I'm surprised that this came right under love. So there's strong love coming in for you. But I do feel here with the Tree of Wisdom is that there's a lot of, that you have a life mission that you're about to start, pile number 1. You are here on a mission. That's why you're receiving very unique and special gifts. Now, this person could be assisting you in your love, in this mission. Maybe one of your missions is to spread love, pile number 1, along with you receiving love, of course. I'm saying as an addition to that. But then you're going to be experiencing some things that are completely different. You might be traveling, pile number 1. You might be meeting new people. You will start to have completely new experiences, I promise you, than what you have been experiencing lately in your life, pile number 1. These are going to be completely new and completely unique, some sort of new adventures that you will absolutely love, pile number 1. Another thing that I can totally see for you is that you are growing out of your old you. There's a new beginning, like we said, right under new beginning, right? You are being reborn. I see you winning over your shadow in so many ways. Of course, we always have to grow. It's not the end of the journey ever. But I see you outgrowing who you used to be. I see you as a more softer, stronger, more confident person that just flows, pile number 1. I see that you're going to start seeing the results of all the efforts that you have been going through very clearly, pile number 1, as you can see. I see you as having a clear mindset. You're going to start seeing the world clearly now. And even when challenges happen to you, I see you dealing with them in a less, I don't want to say traumatic, because this is, I think for a lot of you, you're starting to heal from that. And you're going to start seeing it not from the lens of trauma and all the horrible things that could have happened to you and all of us, but more from a place of love. You're going to see that, you're not going to see that the world is against you anymore, that like you sometimes have. On the contrary, pile number 1, I see you have a renewed mindset and you actually feel like the world for the first time is on your side, is right there with you. And you are going to feel that you are loved and that everything that's happening to you is there to serve you, and that the universe wants to give you all the beautiful things that it has for you, and that even the challenges that you are going through are now things that help you grow. And I think pile number one, it used to be your mindset, and I think you're going back to this type of thinking. So I'm very proud of you there. And sometimes during trauma or during very tough times, we tend to think that the world is against us. But with high vibration and seeing things in a more calm manner, we get to realize on so many levels that these challenges were actually there to make us grow and make us the person that we are today. And so, what I see here for you, pile number two, is a lot of happiness, a lot of love happening for you. I see that you have eased yourself into this new life in so many ways, because you've worked a lot on yourself. Uh, you have stayed in your course of being positive, of learning and growing, that you haven't let anything lately veer you off that course. And that is the reason you're having this invigorating new energy coming into you. And I'm very happy for you, pile number one. And if you have been a little bit ambivalent about whether you should start your new project or not, I kid you not, pile number one. These cards are completely confirming a new beginning. And if you have something on your mind, start right away. Remember what we said in the very beginning of the piles choices? We said that Taurus energy helps us create slow, steady, but rock solid movement towards our goals. And this is exactly what you're called to do, pile number one. Pile number one, I mean, I'm too afraid to say. I'm not afraid, but I don't want to jump into conclusions too quickly because I haven't seen the other piles yet. But I can already feel and sense that this is my favorite pile. I love what's happening for you there, pile number one. I'm so happy, especially that I was able to channel that in the beginning you had it a bit rough, pile number one. All right, so don't forget to choose one of these 4 potions. You have the yellow potion, you have the blue potion, you have the green potion, and you have the red potion, so that I can channel a personal message especially for you, pile number one. Pile number one, if you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 2. So you've chosen the Selenite. And I love the Selenite. It's a very beautiful stone. It teaches you to be flexible so that you don't break. It's all about illumination and clarity. It's about raising your vibration. It's actually liquid light. It's so interesting. And what I see straight away for you, pile number 2, is that this month you are about to deal with your challenges in a very different manner. I think there's going to be more flexibility in you, how you handle your challenges, and you're going to be moving past them this month or in this new moon, pile number 2. I think you're going to take yourself out of being stuck in hating on these challenges and hating on the toxicity, maybe, or hating that you're not able to move forward. And I see you being raising your vibration, feeling like you can, feeling like liquid light, feeling like you've been illuminated, and moving through it with flexibility, pile number 2. You're definitely going to start moving past your challenges this month. I don't know what your challenges are, but this seems very intriguing to me. Pile number 2, I mean, if you want to share your challenge and how you're moving through it this month, I'd be really interested to hear about it. Whatever pace that you're making, it's definitely going to flow like water and it's going to move fast. And this month, pile number 2, you are going to be starting to learn and move past all these challenges. All right. I see you vibrating high this month. I think if you've been maybe going through some tough times and you were feeling a little bit down, I think you're going to start easing yourself into moving forward and raising your vibration along the way, feeling this beautiful calmness as you move past them. pile number 2. This is so interesting already. Okay, so, whoa! Hold on, pile number 1. So pile number 1, with what just happened here, I see that a lot of surprises are going to be happening to you. Some are good, but some may try to veer you off course. So what you want to do is not hate anything that's going to do that, but rather take in the good, and if anything tries to push you away, be calm about it and flow and move back to course, just like how water does it. It's always on course, moving calmly and slowly, but with strength. All right, pile number 2. What messages are there for you and predictions for the new moon in Taurus? Let's see what's happening for you here. Ooh, you have the 4 of Pentacles, right? And I'm not taking any reversals, just saying this ahead of time. I've been called to not take reversals these few days. I don't know why, but I'm heeding the call, I guess. So you have the 5 of Pentacles. You have the 6 of, let's move it here so you can see. You have the 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. You have the 10 of Wands. It's going along with what we said. And you have the Emperor. All right, so pile number 2, straight away what I see is, like we said, you have been going through some very tough challenges. Some of you, these challenges are related to finances and work. It's not necessarily, but for some of you, it definitely has been. And I think you've been really trying to figure out how you're going to make ends meet during these tough times. And maybe you've been moving jobs, maybe you've been hating what you're doing and cannot take it anymore. And you felt quite unresourceful about how to get more opportunities towards you. So what I see starting to happen for you, pile number 1, is you creating opportunities for you in this new moon, pile number 1. I think that you are going to start coming out of this mindset of being afraid of losing what you have, or being afraid of moving forward, to taking charge of your life and starting to see better results. I wonder what you're up to, pile number 2. I think you already know what we're talking about here. And I think you're going to start taking some very creative actions in this new moon towards fixing this situation and moving past this energy once and for all. You definitely are going to do that. I see that this has been causing a lot of stress on you. It caused a lot of fears, maybe. You felt like you weren't going to get out of this. But pile number 2, these cards are here to tell you that you will be coming out of this. And it's not going to happen to you. You are going to do it for yourself, because 10 is the end of a cycle and you are coming out of it with an Emperor energy, and that's not a light card to have at all, pile number 1. A lot of people don't know that behind the Emperor is barren lands. It's like lands that were ruined, and now the Emperor is coming in to take care of that, to make things happen. Now the Emperor is a very wise person, is a very resourceful person with a lot of Aries energy, determined to make things happen for themselves. So you have a lot of masculine energy working for you this month, assisting you in this endeavor. Masculine energy is all about self-confidence, not doubting yourself anymore. It's all about actually taking actions instead of thinking and dreaming about them. It's about bringing things into fruition, making it happen for you, taking charge of your life, taking lead, not being afraid to ruffle other people's feathers, there is this invigorating energy that's about to erupt out of you and actually help you reverse and change the worries and the stuck energy that's been there with you for a very long time. And you have been really feeling stuck to no end. This is exactly what I see. And you've been feeling really really afraid on so many levels, because you're worried about finances, you're worried about your work, and you're worried about how the people around you are going to be affected with all of that. You're worried about your, you've been maybe worried about your self-worth even. You've been worried about whether you really deserve this or not. And so we're not going to get into this bad energy, no, this energy again. We're cleansing this out. We're cleansing this energy out because the cards now are showing us that this is completely going to change. We're not going to dwell on that anymore. I think this is now an invitation to start soaking up on all the pleasures and all the things that you have, all the beautiful ideas that you have, because this is the key for you to move forward, pile number 2. And so I see straight away is that in this new moon in Taurus, you are going to be taking charge and taking actions and completely changing things for yourself. I think you're going to find extremely great ideas to flow through these tough situations. All right, so let's see what other messages and predictions are there for you, pile number 2. All right, so you have ripeness. I told you, amazing things are, you're about to create wonderful opportunities for you. So from the bareness, a lot of fruit is coming. I said things are going to be coming to fruition, remember? So this is exactly what's starting to happen. Pile number 1, out of the darkness, the fruition is about to happen. Things are going to be eased for you, pile number 1. So while you're going to be working hard, the universe will make things flow for you, and it's actually going to start working for you. And that is really always great news. Oh, innocence. So with this card, the first thing I channeled before we get into the meaning of the card, I see straight away some kind energy coming your way from the universe. Do you know how you can sometimes have it rough, but your grandparents can make it easy for you, flow for you? Just give it to you this one time, you know? This is exactly what I see here for you, pile number 1. I think it's been tough for a very long time, and I think that you're going to start experiencing some kindness, some assistance, a helping hand. And this helping hand is in the form of you working on it. So it's like whatever you're going to put your energy into, you're going to put your hands into, work on it, it's going to be eased for you. It's going to bring a lot of nice results for you. Instant, kind results, earthly results that you are going to touch and feel and enjoy. Pile number 1. Pile number 2. I think during this new moon, you're going to start seeing results and maybe start to get a client or two. Maybe you're going to get an opportunity that you like. And so really make use of this energy, because at the moment, everything you're going to take action on will show you results right away. So you take action, you get results. So why don't you make use of that, pile number 1? And I see with this wise person, he has some beads there, and I think he's repeating affirmations. And so this right away tells me, with the innocence and the selenite as well, that you should raise your vibrations, pile number 2, in order to receive all this abundance. Stop feeling bad. It's enough. What is your sadness going to help you with at the moment? Why don't you make use of the energy coming your way? So what I advise you to do is calm down your mind, get into this meditative mode of being quiet and still, believe that great things are about to happen for you, and repeat affirmations. Everything I want is about to happen to me. Everything I wish for is going to happen for me. Everything I put my hands in is going to happen for me. I deserve this happiness. I'm going to give to myself because I love myself. I'm going to give it love, and I deserve to have great things happen to me, and I'm going to take action. So that is what you're supposed to receive, pile number 2. This is some great energy happening there. Please make use of it. Great things. And the reason I'm saying please make use of it is because it clearly shows that you have to get it. The universe is teaching you to walk, but giving you a helping hand at the same time. So pile number 2, was lovely doing your reading. Don't forget to check your potions. You have the yellow potion, the blue potion, the green potion, and the red potion for specific personal messages that are channeled especially for you. So pile number 2, if you've loved this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 3, and you've chosen the Smithsonite, and I love this stone. This stone is not just beautiful, but it's a very unique stone. When it shows up, it's all about rebirth from chaos, relieving stress, and it shows that after a lot of upheaval and stress and horrible things happening, that the landscape around you is changing. You are changing, pile number 3. And soon you'll feel much more settled. Trust that you'll be just fine. That's what the stone is all about. Breathe. Because it's all going to resolve soon, pile number 3. The obstacles that you find around you, that you find as daunting, they will disappear, pile number 3. And this is why I really love this stone. It has this calming energy. Do you feel it? It almost makes you feel like, when a child cries so hard and it's been going, Rah! Panicking and crying, and a mother finally comes running, holds that child, and the child instantly feels relieved, like everything is okay again, like life feels fine, life feels beautiful, and you start feeling safe again and calm and serene. This is exactly the sort of energy that is about to happen for you in the new moon in Taurus, pile number 3. So bask into this beautiful energy, this new moon, and soak it all up. Soak up the pleasure, because pile number 3, this is the key to you moving forward. This is the key for grounding you. It's going to help you create slow, steady movements that are rock solid, like we said, towards your goals. You see the rock here? They're going to really help you achieve the things that you want. And this serenity is here to help you start thinking about what you want to create and what you want to make things make happen for yourself. And so this serenity is there so that you can make use of your thinking process, of you get the time to think what you want to do. And it's not just getting the time. This is like we said, it's a rebirth. It's a new beginning that is helping you heal and move towards exactly what it is that you want. It's a rebirth to a beautiful new world that you want, full of transformation and full of blessings, pile number 3. Okay, so let's take a look at what your tarot cards have for you, so we can take a look at the messages there for you in this new moon and the predictions happening for you. Now, I'm not taking any reversals. I've been called not to take any reversals this past few days, and I'm heeding the call, So let's see what your cards have for you, pile number 3. You have the 2 of Wands. Very nice. See calm energy there. You taking the time to bask in. Sorry about that. You taking the time to bask into this energy. Taking the time, it's going to give you the opportunity to pause and finally think, what do I want? What do I want to achieve? What do I want for myself? And even if you have some things figured out, there are some things that you need to figure out and think about, and start planning how you can achieve them. Start moving towards the other things that you wanted to achieve, pile number 3. Again, thinking time. This is in this new moon at 4. 4 is all about stability. It's that last missing piece that you need to take care of in order to feel stable and happy. Pile number 3. This is so interesting. Again, dealing with some things and not dealing with others. And pile number 3, what I see here right away is that you thought that some things that you weren't handling weren't that important, and that the things that you were taking off were the most important. But alas, pile number 3, it's what's been keeping you very sad. And this is what you're going to start noticing with this healing energy. With this beautiful energy, you're going to start feeling like, whoa, wait, I need this energy in my life. Actually, these things, if they bring me so much happiness, then I need to start thinking of how to integrate these important things into my life. And that's the main message of this month. There's some things that you are going to realize that are very important to you, that you have been leaving behind for a very long time to focus on other important goals. And now you're going to start understanding that you cannot leave them behind anymore because they're not making you happy, and that they're an integral part of your peace. And there is a way to integrate them into your routine, because the serenity they give you is just unmatched. Pile number 3, on so many levels. And you might have thought that they didn't really bother you, but it did annoy you on so many levels, distracted you on so many levels, and kept you overall down, even though you didn't, this is not what you wanted in the first place, right? You want to move quick with the things that you want to achieve. So take heed of that, pile number 3. Take heed of these clear messages. Take a look at what you're ignoring in your life and start taking action this month. Whoa, pile number 3. What I see here straight away for you is that you might start connecting with an old friend in this new moon. And I think this new friend that you're going to connect with is going to bring you a lot of stability and a lot of love. This looks like a friend from the past, a relationship from the past, and why it's not going to be really expected. It's going to happen all of a sudden, but it's going to bring a lot of blessings and love into your life. Something that's definitely going to contribute in this loving energy that we're talking about here. It's something that's going to make you realize a lot of the things that we were talking about. And so look forward to that, pile number 3. I think this might be an old co-worker, an old friend, an ex-boyfriend maybe, or girlfriend, a relative that you haven't seen in a long time. There's definitely someone coming in that's going to contribute to your happiness this month, pile number 4. Ooh, something else that I see strongly here for you, pile number 3, is that this month you're going to get a lot. Oh my God, I see it now. Oh, okay. Something that we need to talk about here, pile number 3. This month, you're going to get a lot of opportunities coming your way. I think there's going to be an influx of really amazing opportunities, like people rushing in. Can you work with me? Can you do this with me? Can you collab with me? Can you come and work with us? Can you help me with this project? There's just maybe a lot of clients coming in. Maybe you're working on something and you're going to get a lot of clients coming in. And suddenly, when you've been like feeling like everything was stagnant for a very long time, a lot of stagnant energy here, I see all of a sudden things not growing organically, but all of a sudden now you have to deal with so many options, and you haven't learned bit by bit how to handle this amount of opportunities coming your way. It's just going to be so sporadic. Pew, 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 pew. You're not going to expect it. And now you're going to be learning how to deal with this amount of blessings and energies coming in your way, and you have to learn how to not let these blessings veer you off course. So there's a lot of learning here for you. Pile number 3, but definitely a lot of blessings that you are going to be basking in and feeling very grateful for. And since 4 is the number of stability, and the new moon in Taurus is all about stability, I advise you to make use of this energy while it's there for you this month in abundance, and think quietly and plan how you can take these opportunities and routine them into your life, or plan for them into your life. Think quietly without any stress how you can find time for these things. Take out the things that you can't for now. Take out the opportunities that are most important. But first and foremost, pile number 1 of 3, once you've decided on opportunities, don't be afraid of not taking opportunities that you love because you're afraid of not fulfilling them. And I'm not saying give promises that you cannot keep, not at all. I'm saying before you refuse something that you really want, take the time to think about how you can handle it. Maybe you can, right? Don't let your fears speak for you instead of you taking that decision for yourself. Pile number 3. That is very important, and the most important advice for you this month. So wait for some exciting opportunities coming for you, pile number 3, and try to fit them into your life. And I promise you, pile number 3, you seem to me like a planner. And I think you have the skills to integrate these opportunities into your life. Ask a lot of questions. See what other people are doing in your field or whatever it is that you are working on, and see what they're doing. And don't reinvent the wheel. Learn from them. And I'm sure there are great advices out there on how you can handle these new opportunities into your life. But whoa, pile number 3, what I see here right away is that these aren't going to be just small opportunities. These are going to level you up completely. They're going to present opportunities that you weren't used to. Pile number 3. These are completely different blessings than you would have ever imagined. It's a new type of leveling up. I think you're going to start seeing things that you haven't seen before. A lot of maybe financial gains that you haven't had before. Maybe a lot of bigger opportunities from bigger companies maybe, or bigger job titles or bigger offerings somewhere. But it's going to have this dual effect on you, of giving you this invigorating energy of being so blessed and happy and basking into the blessings that come along with it, but at the same time keeping you a little bit ambivalent about whether you can do it or not. And pile number 4, don't ever ruin great opportunities for you just because you're afraid. Take the time and the discipline to think about how you're going to integrate these new blessings in your life. Pile number 3. All right, now let's take a quick look at your Osho cards and see what other messages and blessings are coming your way. I see this is sticking up. Let's take these two. Right. So what are you? You have totality and maturity. Whoa, pile number 1. What can I tell you? Pile number 3. I see that these opportunities are happening for you, and this calm energy and these new friends coming into your life, because you have grown. Pile number 3. You have worked a lot on yourself, as you can see in here. You have matured, you have worked on your shortcomings, and you developing and working on yourself and being honest with yourself and being self-disciplined with work. You changing who you are for such a long time, because you have the chakras here. You have been working on yourself on so many levels, and now it's starting to pay off. And because of all this work, you're vibrating high, and now you're able to connect with those vibrating high as well. And so you're able to have these beautiful connections and these beautiful opportunities, and this you and these beautiful blessings and high amount of work, because now you're able to deal with your fears in a much better way. You're able to calm them down. You're able to enjoy what you're going through, and you don't take things so personally and so aggressively, and you don't blame yourself constantly for everything, and talking bad about yourself sometimes to yourself. I think you've really matured and grown. I think there's a positive voice in your head now. That's why you have the Smithsonite. Oh my God, that's why you have all of this good energy. And this great energy is really keeping you high, helping you vibrate high, and connecting you to all these amazing opportunities that we are talking about, and connecting you to all these amazing people, and helping you grow into the person that you wish to see yourself. Pile number 3. That was a great reading, pile number 3. And don't forget, before we end this reading, to choose between the 4 potions. We have the yellow potion, we have the blue potion, we have the green potion, and we have the red potion. Click on these potions for a personalized channeled message especially for you. And if you've liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 4. So you've chosen this beautiful Sodalite. Sodalite is all about conscious awareness. I think straight away what I can see is that for a very long time, there are some things that you've promised yourself that you were going to do, and you've been putting off. You haven't kept that promise to yourself. Maybe it has to do with some work-related issues, or a project, or taking care of yourself. There are some things that you're supposed to do, pile number 4. You've promised yourself that you'll be doing it for a very long time, lovingly for yourself, but I think you've broken that promise a little bit. And in this new moon in Taurus, pile number 4, I see you getting up and meeting these promises. I see you changing and doing things that will really surprise you. Maybe a new project that you were thinking about, you're actually going to start it, and it's going to awestruck you that you actually started. Or maybe self-care. There are some routines that you wanted to do, you haven't gone around to it, and I think you're going to be surprising yourself by actually enjoying doing them every day. And here's something that I've channeled that is very important. You have a lot of things to do, pile number 4. You're overwhelmed a little bit. And the message for you strongly this month is that since you're going to have to do these things anyways, the advice is to find ways to enjoy doing these things, since you're going to do it anyways, right? So one example of what I'm trying to say is, let's say you have a lot of tasks that you need to do. Instead of going through the day finishing these tasks and hating them on so many levels and being annoyed to no end, write them down, create check boxes right next to them, and be excited about that game that you started. And every time you finish a tax, maybe there's something to do with your taxes that you need to finish. So every time there's a task that you need to finish, take it off or cross it off, whatever you enjoy. Put stickers, whatever you're going to enjoy, and you'll find yourself actually playing the game and finishing things perfectly, just so you can go and tick it off and get this endorphin hit and put your sticker, whatever it is that you enjoy. And so that it becomes a game now, rather than something that you despise. And this rush of endorphins help you continue and enjoy what you're doing. If you're doing a task, rather than hate the fact that you're going to do it, enjoy it, bask into the pleasure of doing whatever it is that you're doing. Enjoy the process, enjoy the things that you need to do, enjoy the things that you need to think about, and so on. Enjoy the learnings that you need to, or the readings that you need to do about it, rather than despising every minute of it. That's the main message here for you this month. And again, like I said, I see you getting up and taking action and actually meeting with your promises, which pile number 4, our promises to ourselves are the most important promises we give in the world. And I think you need to cherish that. And I see you doing that this month, keeping it as very sacred and enjoying watching yourself keeping these promises. I think it's going to raise your self-esteem, and I think you're going to be very proud of yourself this month, pile number 4. Like I said, I'm not taking reversals these days. I'm being called not to, and I'm listening to the call. Okay, so you have the 6 of Pentacles. Giving to yourself, again, goes with being fair to yourself as well. Giving to yourself finally. All right. Giving justice to yourself, right? What else do you have? Pile number 4. You have the Knight of Cups. Interesting. You have the Queen of Cups. Now that is no coincidence at all. They're looking at each other right there. Okay, so what else do you have? That's really cool. Right. So you have the 7 of Pentacles. Very nice, going along with what we're saying. And you have the 5 of Cups. So pile number 4. What I see straight away here, because I don't always take the Knight of Cups as love coming in. But obviously, now looking at the cards clearly, it seems to me that this month, pile number 4, there might just be a new proposal or love interest coming in. And I see you as considering it, pile number 4. I see you as not being too sure about it, but considering it. You can see the good side of this person that you're excited about, but you also see some things that you're worried about. And I see you thinking about this, but being happy with this new exciting opportunity. I see you considering it this month. And you see a lot of potential. You're going to see a lot of potential in this person coming in, pile number 4. But at the same time, you've had a really rough and you've had bad experiences in the past, and you want to be fair and just to yourself. And so I think you're going to really think about it very well. You're going to think about what this person's intentions are. You're going to be very self-confident about yourself. There's an inner knowing to you about whether this person is right or not. So it's going to be guiding you throughout this month and testing out this person to see if they work for you or not. Don't be too worried. Don't be too carried away with your fears, pile number 1, and letting it keep you ambivalent about whether to move forward or not. I think wrong relationships just don't sit right with you. You're not the sort of person who is going to take the risk. Not you, pile number 4. And so I see why you're going to be standing still for a while, really considering it and thinking about it. And while that is completely right, totally, I also want you to not be taken and carried away with your fears. I don't want them to steer you off course, which they could sometimes, right? So the advice today that you should really heed is that you need to take the time to actually see without your glasses. Fear glasses, can we say that? The pair of fear glasses resulting from bad relationships in the past. Take it off and listen. Take the time to see this person. I don't know if this person is going to be a good match for you or not. That's for you to figure out, and that's clearly stated in the cards. But be balanced. Now, this is the lesson that the universe wants you to learn. Sometimes you can miss out on amazing opportunities just because you're afraid. And this could be a new proposal at work. It doesn't just have to be love there, pile number 4. For some of you, this is a new opportunity coming in. So think about it very well. Don't just push it away because you're worried. This came out in another pile. I'm so mind blown. It's like the energies these days is that's the message, and what I see is what I'm going to say. And so the message is to take things calmly. Don't let fears push away opportunities from you. I don't want you to be sporadic and move into this new relationship and go, yay. No. I want you to stay balanced as you are, but at the same time, take a look. What is this person offering? Are this person's bad things that you don't like really bad? Are they able to change? Is this new opportunity coming in for you actually bad for you? And we don't know. This is totally up to you. The cards are making it clear by all means that it's not there to tell you what to do, but it's inviting you to take charge of your life and not just push things away from you, but rather consider it and see what opportunity is right for you. If it's not right for you, another one is going to come in. I see what I just channeled is, do you know how the soda machines function? When one comes out, the rest pushes all of the soda cans out so you can take another one. This is exactly what's going to be happening to you. If you don't like this person and you genuinely thought about it, if you don't like this opportunity and you genuinely thought about how it's not serving you, pile number 1, don't take it. It's not yours, and let it go. But before you take that step, think very well about it. There just might be amazing opportunities there that you kicked off just because you were a little bit worried. Pile number 4. All right, now let's see what your your tarot cards, your Osho cards have for you. Let's take 2 cards, okay? So we have 1, existence. Whoa, okay. That's like the Fool card, giving the same message. Like, take a leap of faith, a studied leap of faith. Do you see how the Fool card is a little bit different? It's not like getting themselves into risk. They're being vulnerable, naked, vulnerable, but on a steady ground. They're doing it out of a lot of thought, taking in the opportunities coming into them. Okay, so what else do we have? I love it when cards really confirm themselves. We have projection. Pile number 4, I see something here straight away. I think you've had rough opportunities in the past because you were projecting your own fears. They manifested themselves in the wrong relationships. And I think if you vibrate high and expect the best to happen from you, and by expecting, this means taking the time to consider things instead of fearing them. This shows and this vibrates this energy of expecting the best for yourself. And this is done by giving a chance, because you're not expecting the worst. You're expecting the best, and that's why you're vibrating. That's why you're actually taking the steps towards what you believe you deserve. And through this projection time, you get to clearly see, not see out of fear, but see out of reality, for real. Is this person a good match for you? Or is this opportunity a good match for you or not? Because you deserve to have something good. So why are you freaking out? And don't jump into conclusions very quickly. If you don't like something, study it first. And if it doesn't work for you, like we said, then let it go. Pile number 4. It was my honor doing this reading for you. Don't forget to choose one of your potions, because I'm going to channel a personal specific message without any cards for you. You have the yellow potion, the blue potion, the green potion, and the red potion, and you'll find their timestamps in the description box as usual. And if you've liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! High orange potion. So you've chosen this potion, and let's quickly see what your channel message is. What I see straight away is that there is something related to health. And I see this month as a healing month for you, pile number, the orange pile. I see you taking care of your health, and I see your health working for you. You might have suffered a little bit in the past, and now is a healing time. I see you getting energy back. I see you being quite surprised and happy about how maybe your nutrition has helped you improve, or the things that you're trying out is helping you improve. Maybe your thoughts and vibrations are helping you. I think there's energy this month. I'm channeling that you have better health and better energy. I also channel positive energy coming in. Now let's be specific here. I see nice things happening for you this month that are both going to be exciting with a taste of bitterness. So you're not just going to be handed it with on a silver plate. You're really going to enjoy it, but at the same time, it's there for you to learn something. And so it's the way the universe is making you learn something in an enjoyable way. Think edutainment. You see how we use edutainment to help children enjoy things easily, in an enjoyable way? This is exactly the lesson that the universe is helping you with. It's helping you in the same sort of energies, giving you some sort of new beginning and new influx of opportunities that are making you feel, that are there to make you happy, of course, but are there to help you learn new skills, learn new life lessons that are going to be presented to you in a fun way rather than a tough way. The orange potion. I see for you a sticky situation. And by sticky, I don't mean that it's going to be too rough for you to handle. I think just like with stickiness, once we wash our hands, it's gone. And I see you being put into a little bit of a sticky situation this month that you will easily, like a boss, get out of. And you're going to be very proud of yourself, watching yourself do that. I also see you picking between blessings this month, and openly choosing one blessing that has a lot of challenges for you, but one that is you're very excited about. That's going to drive a lot of passion for you. I see a lot of passion and a lot of movement for you this month. There is movement, steady but strong movement. So orange potion, I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you've liked it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, so you've chosen the blue potion. And what I see straight away is that you might be getting into a situation this month that you initially thought was clear to you, was nice, was enjoyable and lovely, but by time you might realize that it's not as clear as you thought. And by the way, that is not a bad thing. It's just going to invite you to think deeper into it and learn more about it so that you understand better about the situation. Now, this could be a new relationship that you might be invited to discover more about. The more you fall deeper for this person, the more you realize that there's a lot for you to learn. And this is all about calm energy. And instead of panicking, learn to see the lessons for you, learn to think deeply how you can handle the situation calmly. This is blue. And so when you deal with things in a calmer way, you fall deeper in love and you have a very strong connection, as deep as the ocean. So that is the message with the sort of challenges that you are going to see. So sometimes it's a blessing that things don't turn out as we see them, because sometimes they are more beautiful and more wonderful than what we see. Also, what I see here with your blue potion is that not just a lot of love for others, but I see a lot of healing for you. I see you drinking from this potion. I channel you drinking from this potion and feeling relaxed this month. This is a new moon where you're going to feel calm, healed, healing energy that you really wanted to feel for a long time. I mean, what's more enjoyable in life than to have this few moments of sitting down and feeling serene? So I see a lot of serenity and stability for you this month. And I see you seeing the world in a more loving way this month. I think there's going to be a lot of love in general in life. Love about your work, love with your friends, your family, a new love perhaps. There's just things being done in a loving way this month. I see that for you. I see traveling. I don't know how this is possible for you. Maybe it is, but I definitely see traveling. This could be literal travel. This could be moving homes. This could be moving to another place, moving to another job. There's movement here. But I definitely see traveling overseas, maybe. I see spirituality. I think this month you're going to dig deeper into your spiritual practices. So if you're all about yoga, meditation, maybe you like tarot, maybe you like learning about crystals, whatever it is, I see you tapping more and enjoying that part of your life. And maybe that's why you have serenity and high vibrations like I feel for you this month. This love that you're going to be vibrating this month is going to be attracting a lot of blessings to you. This is what I see here for you, for your blue potion, and I hope this was useful for you. And if you've liked it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload, and I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! So you've chosen the green potion, and right away what I see here is new opportunities happening for you that are completely new to you. I see unique opportunities. So while you may have had a lot of great opportunities in your life, this time, this is a very unique one that's going to level you up. It's going to be one hell of a level up pile number, green potion pile. And if this happens to you, I really would love for you to come back in the comment section and let me know. I love getting seeing things coming into fruition for people, and I love sending you love and light back to help you in your journey. But I definitely see it for you here. There is some great opportunity coming up for you. I see self-confidence this month. I see groundedness and self-confidence for you. I think you're going to be starting seeing the results of a lot of the things that you've worked on, and being happy in your own skin is what I see. I see you being alert and enjoying your time and enjoying being you. I think it's a month where you're going to start feeling very proud of yourself, getting into your power, feeling grounded, and feeling like the universe is really giving you its blessings. I see flying. I see this month that you're going to have the opportunity to see your life fully, as a full picture. And you're going to be planning with the new opportunities that you have, you'll have the opportunities to look from afar and see exactly from a new perspective what you want to achieve in your life. New goals is what I want to say. So let's say you have a lot of money coming in. Now you have new goals and what and how you want this money to work for you and help you level up. If you have a lot of new connections, for example, you're going to start having new goals. Or if you have new friends, you're going to start having new goals on how you can enjoy your time with them, and so on. I see you planning. I see you thinking 2 weeks from now, whoa, I had no idea 2 weeks from now that I'd be starting these plans. So that's really great. I think in 2 weeks or in a couple of days, you're going to cut ties with your past, not in a bad way, out with the old, in with the new energy flowing in with a lot of blessings for you. Potion, the green potion pile. I strongly feel it there for you, and it's definitely going to be make you feel on top of the world. So I really hope you enjoyed this potion green potion. And if you have, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Red potion. Straight away, I see that you are quite a unique person. You know that you were born very unique from the rest of the people. You have the ability to do a lot of things that other people can't. You could be more beautiful. You could be talented and smart. There is some very strong, unique energy that I feel in my hands about you. You're too hot to handle is the right word I want to say, and not in a bad way, in a very good way. I think the people who are not mature tend to get very jealous of you, and the people who are mature are mind blown by you. And this month is a month where you are going to see how this serves you really well. I think your uniqueness is going to start coming into fruition, just like red with the ripe season. You're going to enjoy reaping the benefits of what you are and who you are, and the skills and the talents and the blessings that you were born with and that you have. And you're going to start getting a lot of recognition for that this month. I see you being a hot topic, a hot subject this month. A lot of people running after you, a lot of people recognizing you, a lot of people seeing you. Whoa, who's this person? What? More of that energy there. I see regality in you. I don't see you as the sort of person who's going to be popping like popcorn when people like them. I think that you are very regal. You are very self-confident, and you're very warm, and you handle people and you handle attention with love and care. And this is exactly how you're going to be handling it this month. I see this month you're going to be noticed somehow. Maybe in your work, maybe in your social circle, maybe in your family, maybe from a loved partner that's going to go, whoa! And you're going to handle that with so much regality and decency. Grace is exactly what I'm saying. You are highly spiritual, and you have a lot of wisdom in you, naturally. And I think it's your time now, where you're going to start getting this recognition. While you may have been treated a little bit unfairly in the past, people being jealous of you and trying to dim your light. Red potion, this month you're going to shine. So all the best of luck. I loved your potion, I really do. And if you've liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye!